find my little thing, so I made another one that would hold this. When I drill through, it won't go through and hit my wires. Alright, so with it being giving me such a hard time, I'm gonna grab my other drill with a smaller bit and make me a pivot hole. Something for it to stay on. So I had this protecting them wires. I'm gonna take these. I don't know if you ever used one of these or know anything about it, but this is how I figured out how to do it. I put the right one on there and I just turn it on all the way up as far as it'll go. With it open all the way. Put it in the hole, like so, and just squeeze it. Then just kind of relieve it a little bit and turn it back. There it is. It's in there. Now, these little, I had these right here, which are aluminum, but in my toolbox, pop it open. Some of the, oh, there's my little piece I was looking for. Yeah, use those screws for all this. And I had to cut the camera off because I couldn't remember where I had it. So what I normally use this for, I slide it up under there like that, and it holds. And this is a little thicker than that thing I made, but this right here do when I can't find one. I prefer this. It just took an old scaler that I don't ever use and just bent it over. This one here is probably a little less flexible, so we'll put it in first, and then we'll make the other one work. Since my other one's loose, now if I can just get it to turn. There we go. The gap on the bottom and top's pretty solid. There. And that'll keep any of the hooks from going right here and connecting. That's what this is mainly for, because I don't want hooks hooking to this, all this stuff right here. That's why I'm putting these in here. The rest of this should be pretty easy compared to that. What I'm gonna do, see the reason I'm bending it, because you see this gap right here. Got that gap on both sides, so I cut this right here and this right here to kind of feed right there. So this will be flat on those, and I can bend these in a hair and cover in that gap. That's the reason I'm cutting them like that. So back over here to the cutting machine. I got this thing at a estate sale. And if you want to go to an estate sale near Memphis, Charlotte's estate sales is the way to go. She'll always cut you a good deal. I mean, I ain't got a real depth that I'm going by. Just kind of guesstimating. You know, the nice made up words that I like to say. I'm trying to make them about the same, so it bends the same. That's about the only thing I'm focusing on looking at. Besides, I'm putting it on that line. Now we got that. We want to bend this whole thing, and I got right here the back, so that's what's facing us. So I want these little lips to fold in, both these lips to fold in towards. So it will. I'm using a hammer, but I wonder if I can make less noise. Use my handy dandy huge pliers. And it does look like I can. That should be close enough. I can bend what I need later. Alright, so let's go to the other side. Bend that bad boy. Little bit at a time, baby. Little bit at a time, baby. And all this is a bunch of guesswork. I hope you're good at guessing if you're gonna do my do-it-yourself work. Look at this bad boy and see how straight it is. I think I did a better job on that one. So, yes. See how it closes this gap up. I actually like the whole thing just the way it is, to be honest. I might have to fold these down a little bit, but man, this one, I'm gonna fold that just a hair. But them two bottom ones, look like that one right there, perfect. So, I want to bring this one in a little bit more. Actually, yeah. So, grab this right here. And all I'm doing is trying to just make that gap a little less that was originally in there. I think that's going to be good. I think on these bottom ones, both of them need to go in a lot. I think I might not even need the pliers. See, got that. There's a bolt. There's a screw there. No wonder it's not working right. So we're going to leave it like it is, and once we screw it, I'm going to hit this corner down. Bring it up about as close to level as that one is. Over here at this nut right here and trying to go the same amount with that one. The same thing there. But when I drill my screw holes, these right here, they're small holes, so they'll be the same size as these are. Same size as these are right here. Well, I got a smaller drill bit. I know it's a bunch of common sense stuff, but we'll put this right here. We'll go back to trying to make it level. I think I screwed up on one of those over there when I was doing them. I think they had that one there is a little higher, and this one on the right side is a little higher. No, I think the whole middle one is a little higher than both of those. This one right here is one I really jacked up. I made that really low. But I'm not gonna cry about spilt milk. Alright. Now we'll put our little thing that I like to use right there. Man, I just got the pinch in my back. I don't know what that was about. Getting old. See what I want to do. I'm tired of cranking it. So what we're going to do. We're just going to make this easy. So what we're going to do instead of fighting this on, go ahead and put it in there. That one kind of wanted to strip a little bit. Oh well. Now, got them bad boys on there. So basically I'm gonna do the same thing here. I might film this one. Here's easy. This one here a little different because I can't really get up behind these things here. So what I do, if you see on that side over there, I put the 2 on one side because I did that because of the tube right there was in the way. I might can get one in that because of the angle. I might can get one in that one, but I couldn't in that one because I think the tube was way closer on that one if I'm not mistaken.